All right, y'all were going crazy for me to check this video out. Supposedly, Trump and Obama are just kicking it, talking during this funeral.
Next to each other, talking to each other there. But President Obama did
This is
say
wild.
hello to Marilyn Quayle and former Vice President Dan Quayle.
Oh, that's such an image.
That is an image.
What do you think they're talking about?
It's always striking whenever you see any of these people who were political opponents.
I feel like he's telling a story with something with that pamphlet, that booklet.
There's George W. Bush.
It's
And
Bush.
Lady,
Oh, it threw a shade to Trump. Ain't he a Republican?
Barack Obama stood up to let them through,
He walked right past Trump.
saying hello to the former vice presidents.
That's wild.
Shook hands. They walked right
Look at them
past
laughing, though.
Trumps. I would find that
Yeah.
very surprising. If they didn't, maybe we didn't see that.
We might not have seen it. The angle keeps shifting back
Right.
and forth.
That angle was clear as day.
But you see Barack Obama.
And there was plenty of room.
What seems like friendly chit-chat. There's former President Bill Clinton. It's, of course, the closest to the seats, but also avoids the potential awkwardness.
And Bush is like a Democrat now, right? He like did a heel turn.
It might not be as warm as the ones she's having.
Or baby face, depending on where you stand.
I mean, Jake, to be able to hear those conversations that are happening, these are just moments that
Yeah, man.
you don't see hardly ever. And just to go back to that moment where Trump walked into the room and shook hands with Mike Pence, that is the first interaction that those two have had. They have not been in the same room in 4 years. I called to just double check that this morning with a few aides of both of theirs.
This is
And
a trippy,
it
right?
just was a moment to see them come and shake hands with one another. And Jeff, obviously, to see this moment, Jeff, you covered President Obama. To see the two of them speaking,
They
to
just
one another,
chit-chat
sitting next to
away.
one another, which I don't think they have
Good
been
Bill.
at these funerals or gatherings where they've been in the same room before.
They have not. It truly is extraordinary. The last time most of them were in the same room was in 2018 at the funeral of George H.W. Bush.
This is wild. Look at him cracking up.
Office then. One person missing. This is Michelle Obama. I'm told by her.
Is Obama doing the heel turn? Baby face turn? It's like a double turn. If you're a wrestling fan, you know what I'm talking about.
She's missing there. But if you look from these presidencies, they are linked one to another to another. That's how it works, of course. But today, for at least, you can see them. There is comedy and somewhat
For real.
of a camaraderie.
Well, they're
This is
united
trippy, boy.
in a unique way now that they have all won the right to be a part of the fraternity. But as you point out, they are, before arriving to the Oval Office, fierce rivals. Two.
I mean, they're talking
serving as
straight up.
president
It's
of the
been
United
like
States. Obviously,
2.5
Clinton
minutes.
serving the other
Non-stop.
running. And this extended
So
conversation
fascinating,
between
especially when you
Donald
think
Trump
about
and
how
Barack Obama. Just so fascinating, especially when you think about how some of the things that Donald Trump said and did while Obama was president, while your point is taken, they didn't run against each other. It was so incredibly personal.
Yeah, he claimed he wasn't an American citizen.
Also entering the room.
Oh,
Harris is
no.
right behind President Biden in her motorcade, so obviously
Kamala's
we
in the
expect to see
building.
them soon as well. And as we know, we're
Oh,
thinking
boy.
as Gerald Ford's
I
son
wonder
is
how
able to
she's
do
feeling.
His words, his eulogy for President Carter here. I was thinking
She's
today,
probably
you
like,
know,
this
how
mother
Gerald Ford and Jimmy Carter
Obama
both
hanging out
had
with
President
Trump.
Nixon to thank for
Look at him. She turned it.
to look at this rare club here, known as the President's Club. So
This
many of
is
the trajectories of their
trippy.
presidencies is what led their successor to then get into office with Biden and Trump, and to see this moment as
To
Trump
be
and
fair,
Obama
they're both
continuing
very
the
social
conversation.
people, you know? Obama and Trump.
And with second
They got big
Second gentleman,
personality.
Doug Emhoff there, Vice President Harris there. Jake, the only person we are waiting on is President Biden himself.
That's right, and you know it is tempting to try to read into
Where's Michelle?
what's going on in terms of who stood up for whom and who said hello to whom and who walked over to whom and who did not. We should also remember that this is a funeral, and people are.
I've been talking like crazy. May have already have.
In a somber. And
They may have already have said something. I just missed it.
For evidence.
But
of
where's
what
Michelle?
The normally backslapping, garrulous Bill Clinton.
Y'all know where
and
Michelle
George
is?
W. Bush, both of whom are fairly restrained. It is a funeral of a member of their club.
Yes, rest in
Whether
peace.
there's somebody saying that Donald Trump is an existential threat to democracy, or some of the more vicious things said about Barack Obama and where he was born, and on and on. But it is a funeral, and it is a moment where people try to put aside
Definitely.
such grievance.
Oh, there's the man of the hour with all the power.
He did not plan for. Started the year as.
I forgot he was even president. I'm gonna keep it funky with you. I forgot he was president. He's literally our president, Biden, and I never see him anywhere on TV or just communicating with the people. We've got things flying in the sky. We've got Los Angeles on fire. Like, where is this guy, man? It is wild out here. But that's a wild video. If you enjoyed it, smash the like, and I would love to know your thoughts on it also. Leave your thoughts. Thank you for tuning in. Watch more. Here's some boxes and some videos I think you would love. We out.